No, I don't. I think so. Okay, I'm hitting go live. Oh, I did hit go live. You know, it's funny. It didn't ask me. It just went live. All right. I will wait a second. Um, all right. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. I'm gonna wait a sec till Robin comes on and make Robin's on. Are we actually live? Can let me know in the chat if you can hear me and that we're all good to go. And apparently YouTube did some sort of update because it didn't ask me to go live. It just went live. Huh. Weird. Yeah. Keep that in mind if you do live shows. It's a magnet. Ashley, look at that. Amazon. Boom, boom, boom. I need readers. Actually, I think they're not called readers anymore if I need them for like 3 feet to see. I think they're moving into more legit glasses. Oh, all right. Hope everybody's doing well. And obviously, you can hear me. I hope so. I can't see the chat, but hopefully, we're doing good. I will switch over here real quick. Okay, we're doing good. All right. So today I'm going to turn. I know we just did a red, white, and blue blank from Jake, and I will show you. They are awesome. So cool. So it is super sweet. But we got the 4th of July coming up Monday. So we're going to do another one. We got this one, Jake made that. And we got some other ones from Eugene at Mutt Blanks. So these are like shavings he put in it. And I'm going to do this one right here. I'm going to make a bottle stopper out of that. He did 2 different styles. One's with the mixed and then one's striped like that. So we're going to do that today. So happy 4th of July weekend. We didn't have a video last week. We were at the AAW show. If anybody out in the chat was there, say hi. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, it's nice to be back out and seeing everybody again. That was great. If this is your first time here, my wife Robin is on the phone with me. So if you have any questions, leave them in the chat and she will relay them to me and I can answer questions as I'm actually turning. So I'm going to go ahead and switch cameras here real quick. Thread this thing on and we'll get started. All right. All right. Let me do this real quick and we'll get the camera moved over. So Hi everybody. Hi guys. Hi James. All right, let me switch back and then I'll thread this thing on. All right. I'll give you two different views there. Actually, I'll move that over just a little bit so you can see everything. All right. We got both cameras in it. So, here's the blank. I just drilled a hole in it and threaded this one on by hand. So we're going to go ahead and screw it onto the mandrel there. And I have the little spacer there for the bottle stopper size. So we'll just do that. If you have any questions, just let me know and more than happy to ask them. Our next show is going to be in Waco, Texas, the Woodturning show down there. So we're excited about that. All right, so we're going to bring the tailstock up to support this little thing. And on that, I pushed the pin back in there so it's just barely sticking out. So when I come around here and shape the outside of it, I don't have to go way into that. It just leaves a little indentation. Bring that up, pressure on it, and we're ready to go. Joey is working on a secret project for us too. Thank you, Joey. How did I thread the inside? Yes, I just drilled a 5/16 hole in it, and then the mandrels are they have a flute cut in them. So when it's on there, you just thread it in like 3 or 4 turns, back it out, clean all the debris out of there, thread it on again for 4 more turns or so, back it out, and you just keep. Don't just thread it onto there because it really will lock itself on. So just do 3 or 4 turns, back it out, clean it out. So I just threaded these on because I actually wanted to get this one turned because I wanted to get it up on the website. So I just did it this way. Normally I use the inserts and it just goes on a lot faster. You can just drill it out, put the insert in, and glue it in, and you're ready to go. But you have to wait overnight for it to dry, so that's why I did it this way. All right, I'm gonna use the #1 hollower with the negative rake cutter on it. So we'll get this trued up, and we'll get to shaping it. A little earlier for the UK, yes. Well, it's better time for you, but we're doing a 4th of July project, so it's not a total win-win. Sorry about that, Liam. All right, I'm going to crank the speed up to about 2,500 on this. And this is the negative rate cutter. You didn't hear that. Ashley wanted to know why I'm using a hollower for shaping. It's just the cutter on it. I like the smaller cutter, but you can use even the other one. It's just a bigger round cutter. They're basically the same. I like this one because it's just a smaller cutter, and it takes off just about the same amount of material. But yeah, you can even that's the negative rake one, but you can even use like your spindle gouge to bring it down too. You can just use the wing of it there, and it's slicing it more like a skew would, and it brings it down quick too, just like that. And as long as you're using it at an angle like that with just the side, the chance of it tearing out are really slim. It works just like that. All right. Hang on. Robin would like to make somebody else a moderator. I think you can click on, hang on one sec. Hang on. I'm right here, but hang on. Let me see. I don't know whether I have to do it. There's Michael. Can you make add moderator? There you go. Mike's a moderator. Anybody else? I can make anybody a moderator. Yeah. Mike's a moderator. All right. I don't see. Okay. All right. We're good to go. There you go. So Jamie's a moderator too, right? Oh, he's not there. Okay. Right. So if you get out of hand, either Robin or Mike is gonna axe you. Jake wants to be a moderator. All right, hang on. This is not my fault here, guys. Did Jake come on? No. I mean, okay, there he is. I didn't see. You have to leave a comment so I can find you. Jake's a moderator. All right. Yeah, everybody's a moderator today. All right. Mike had a hard Mike had a hard time getting home. Oh no. We we got lucky. We didn't have any delays on the way home or there, which was crazy. Yeah, we kept seeing that flights were being canceled and delayed and everything else, and it was like, oh. Hayden's out there. My boy's out in the chat, so give him some grief. And don't feel bad about it. He deserves it. Oh, there's a storm in Atlanta, Mike, that... Yeah, we got stuck in Atlanta for like 3 days one time. All right. Hey, Rich, how you doing? Mitch? Oh, sorry. We were just talking about this before we came on live, that I need a hearing aid, and I want one of those fancy ones that hooks up to your phone. But so Robin's telling me I can't hear everything. Yeah, you guys were just on the other side of us, I think, behind the Rockler booth, I think. Are we gonna have the Oregon Symposium? Yes, we're having one this fall. They announced it last month, I think. So the Oregon Symposium's going on. I think it's in May, March or May. I can't remember when, but yeah, we'll have it. And then the AAW is back here in 2024. So we're looking forward to that. Yeah, the Oregon Symposium's nice. It's down in Corvallis. Oh yeah, Jeff was there. Yeah, at the show, and Glenn Senior from Yorkshire Grit, he was there. He's always a lot of fun. So it looks like it's all done, but I can feel there's a little flat spot. There's one right there and one right there. So as you're turning, you can kind of feel that little knock in. So that's what I'm trying to just clean up or bring down to where it gets it smooth. As you're like holding the chisel on, you feel it's nice and smooth, and then right there it starts to. You can feel that. It's fun, Rich. It was yeah, Robin just said, she felt the exact same way when we met Tim Yoder for the first time. She goes, I've been watching him. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, and it was awesome. Awesome, good to be back. Hey Anita, how you doing? Yeah, SWAT is gonna be awesome. It's a fun one. Are you guys going? Is there anybody out there that's gonna be at SWAT? Oh, we don't like those popsicles. Yes, I think they make those popsicles that look just like it. Anita. All right, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit more. A firecracker popsicle. Maybe that's the ones I'm thinking of. Just one little flat spot right there, and then we'll pull the tailstock away. There. I think we're good. We'll bring this down a little bit, and then we'll just clean up that little spot on the end. You just leave the tailstock up as long as you can, and then all you have to do is round over that, or get rid of that little teeny hole in the end there, and then you can start sanding. And that way, because if I tried to turn out here, you would get some vibration with it. So, but because I'm just like pushing straight back towards the headstock, it cuts nice and smooth. All right, there we go. Oh, it's too far to, yeah. They go. They're all. I think everybody's going to be in Kentucky, so that will next year. AAW is in Kentucky. No, we're looking forward to that too. All right, I'm going to switch cameras here real quick. Hang on one sec. So I can get just a better view, and I'll start sanding that up. So when you're this far away from the headstock, so the only thing that's holding this on is that little teeny stud on there. So anytime you're turning anything, you'll get vibration out in the middle. Let's say if this was this long, even if you had it in between centers, the center of it vibrates. The smaller you get, the more vibration you get. So a lot of times when it's on there and I'm turning, I'll put my hand underneath it and with the tool here to support it so it doesn't, it kind of helps with the vibration. But the further away you get from the headstock, the more vibration you have. When it's something little like this, even this, I think they're 5 inches long, but the only thing that's holding it on is that stud. So if you try and come out, if you just screw this on and try to start turning it, chances are it would probably break that. That's why I leave the tailstock up. It locks it all in there. You can pretty much turn as fast as you want, and then you just pull it away to do just that little bit at the end. All right, I'm over here getting my water bucket. All right. Go through the grits here real quick. Cutting from this, yes. So when you're out here, even though it's a small piece and it's barely being held on, if your tool's out here like this, and I had it like that, I'm pushing straight in that way, so there's really no vibration. It's actually pushing it in. But if you come around here, and once you get around that corner, if I tried to just come out here and start turning right here with it out the tailstock, it would start bouncing. You'd be able to hear it, the vibration. So that's why I try and get, even if it's a bottle stopper, I get almost all of it done except for that end, and then pull the tailstock away, finish it, and start sanding. Yeah. Hey Jen, how you doing? All right. Turn the lathe speed down. Stand this up real quick. Yeah, we don't have any other shows for until the end of August. I'll get a little bit of a break from that. And we're going to a family reunion the end of July, so we have that. Oh, we are going to get the camper out and get the cobwebs out of it. It's been a while, so we are going to take that out. So on this, you can run through a couple of grits dry if you want to. Normally I would have the dust collector on, so I just would rather just do it with the water right now. But I think it's all good either way. Yeah, we'll just keep running through them, and then we'll go through the micro mesh pads too. Get all of that. And it's just regular water. There's right out of the kitchen sink. Nothing special about it. All right. And then I'm going to use, for the finish, I'm going to use Pins Plus for that. And I'll show you that. So when we're get the mobile shop out, we were actually talking to I can't remember his name, somebody at the show about actually like doing like a turning camp out. He's up in Washington, so we were talking about that, which that would be fun. Just kind of like do a little event. That will be fun. Yeah, we'd like to get it back out. We just can't be gone too long. Peter, how you doing? Micro mesh. Yes. There you go. That was me. Sorry. Your ears started burning. I Peter did the aluminum one I sent him, and he had to go get new micro mesh for it. I need to actually get some new stuff too. This stuff is pretty bad. But we'll make it work. Does anybody have any plans or anything for the weekend? Anybody going away or going camping or anything? All right. All right. Oh, you know what I did forget? I forgot to run them sideways. That's what I forgot. Jake and Zach, they all like sand and then sand this way too. Can I get the scratches out of the resin? Hey, Jamie. They're picking on me? Jamie and Hayden? Great. All right. Anyway, everybody just ignore the chat. All right? Just grief. All right. Yeah, we got to see quite a few people. Uh, I can't remember. I was trying to think who all was there. Jim Bashir's was there. Got to, got to see him for just a second. I think he was just down for the day because I only saw him one time. And then Heath and um, Michael were there, and they were there the whole weekend. Michael Early was there. Scott and Nancy Grove. The whole Easy Wood Tools gang. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, they're like shavings. They're colored shavings in the resin. Look, check out this one. If you weren't here in the beginning, that's the same stuff. He just mixed this all together and did it. It looks super cool. Yeah. So we had some Neapolitan ones. We had what is it, brown, white, and pink for ice cream scoops, and they're same thing. The shavings like this, and they were awesome. So I asked him if he could make some for the 4th of July. Yeah, they're super cool. Is Peter still there? Wanted to tell him I was just about to come out here and turn in my sandals, and Hayden goes, "You can't do that." I told him Peter does it. Anyway, I put on shoes. This is 400 here, and I'll do 6, and then we'll move on to the micro mesh. Oh, so you know what? I'm just going to say it because we forgot all about it, and so we need to figure out something. We need some help from the chat. Um, we're going to give this away, and we don't know how we're going to give it away because we were going to come up with, I don't know, some sort of question or something, and I don't know what we're going to do now, but we should figure it out in the next 35 minutes or whatever. I don't know what time it is. We were going to give this away, and we didn't figure out how we were going to give it away. So we need to figure that out. Hayden was giving me grief, talking trash before I came on. Yeah, we didn't have time. All right, Robin's gonna think about it. Oh, okay, you can arm wrestle me for it. All right, now we're moving on. All right, yeah, I think I definitely need to get some of these. I could sing. There's a whole lot of sanding in this video. Did you say Martin? Martin was on there? Yeah. Hey, Martin. How's it going? We got the Pens Plus shipped off. You should have it. I don't think you'll get it by Saturday, but if not, it'll be there Tuesday. A what? Joke? Oh, there you go. Worst joke competition. That's a good one. Worst, how about like worst dad joke competition? I'm okay. What was the first easy wood tool I used? Okay, Robin likes one-liner jokes. What's a one-liner joke? I don't know anybody. I'm not good with the dad jokes. Oh, the blank? Yeah. Yeah, they're awesome. They're yeah, they're super cool. Wait till I get it put a finish on it. It's like oh, she wants to hear about Carl's revenge. It was because Peter sent me that death bowl. He cast polyurethane resin and then, which is bad enough, but then he just decides to fill it full of resin or aluminum shavings and mail it to me. Not cool, my friend. Oh, so I I don't, a few months ago I made a bottle opener handle out of resin and aluminum shavings and sent it back to him. Just to get back at him. But he didn't cut himself or anything. He was actually yeah, it is kind of a mess. Bits of aluminum going everywhere, but yeah, it looks awesome. All right, there we go. Look at that. Did we decide what we're going to do for the dad joke? Okay, Robin said just bad jokes or dad jokes. She doesn't want to read a long joke. So if you're writing an essay right now, just stop. So funny one-liners. All right. All right. And go. Funny short jokes. Robin will pick her favorite. All right. Yeah, so this is like these two right here. I did exactly the same thing. I just went up with the micro mesh to the 12,000 and put the pins plus on it, and you can see how clear it is, and it goes right into it. That's all clear resin. That white stuff is down there close to a quarter of an inch. And same with that one. Now Robin's just going to be laughing in my ear at the jokes coming in. All right. Yeah. All right. Make her laugh, and we'll send you this. Boom, boom, boom. All right. What time we got? Oh, we got plenty of time. I think we might have time for a little juggling and singing today. Or yeah, it's cool. It's cool stuff. Yeah, that's from Eugene at Mutt Blanks. Yeah, he's got some cool stuff. Yeah, these ones are just super cool. They're just shavings in clear resin. All right. Okay, Robin's going to tell me a couple of the jokes. All right, just the good ones. A guy walks into a bar. Ouch. She just read me the cannibal one, the cannibal clown. What do you call 100 rabbits moving backwards at the same time? Hey, that hit a little close to home. Oh, receding hairline. So the pins plus, you just put it on with the lathe off and just kind of rub it all around, and then turn the lathe speed up. Just bump it up, and the heat is what dries it, and it dries in just about 10-15 seconds. So, and it's just crystal clear. Just you could see right down into it, and then it was just one coat of that stuff. All right. All right. Robin said, I'm not even reading that one of the jokes. So it was obviously not. Oh, she said it wasn't that bad. Okay. All right. All right. Keep it clean. All right. Yeah, and it dries. It's still a little bit tacky, so but I'm going to let it sit up for a second. Then I'll pull that off of there and show you. But yeah, the Pins Plus is just on both of those. There's just one coat. Jake's has a little bit more clear in it, so you can see down into it a little bit in just different spots. Super cool. Yeah, and then the confetti one, same thing with it. You can see down into it, but it is awesome. And then the striped ones, I really like that. Then the reason, like for these ones, he did those the Neapolitan ones for us, and I thought it was just a cool idea. All right, all right. Have you found your winner? Robin found her winner. All right, what is it? Hayden's not laughing now. Well, he's growing it out, so because he's trying to compensate for it. No. Okay. Robin said we're going with Steve Ash. Steve, she liked your joke the best. There's two of them, and she liked both of them. There we go. Oh, camera's freaking out. Yeah, it's just super cool. You can see down into it, and see all the shavings. Yeah, I love it. Message me on um, Instagram or Facebook, or Robin, can you put our email in the chat or something? I mean, you can message me on TikTok, Snapchat. What? I'm just kidding. Don't do that. I'll never. All right, let me switch cameras back over here real quick. Boom. All right. Oh, you're in the UK. The funny ones in the UK. Oh. uh, it's all right, brother. We'll ship it to you. Just let Robin know or message me, and we'll take care of it. It's all good. Although it is funny that you picked him and he's in the UK and we're sending him a red, white, and blue blank. So we could, we we need to make well, that makes it even funnier. So enjoy. The 4th of July probably isn't your guys' favorite holiday. I'm assuming. but but yeah, it's super cool. It's just got yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Just cool. The shavings and everything are super cool. Um, let's grab a drink of water and we could talk shop. Does anybody have any questions? Um, it's a Jubilee blank. All right, all right. Yeah, we're gonna take some of those to Texas when we go down there for the show. And yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe we could do some like the Dallas Cowboy colors or something like that, or I don't know what else you could do. But yeah, it's really cool. So you could, I mean, if you were doing your own, I mean, you can do like sports colors and stuff like that, all sorts of stuff. Actually, I do not have the murder bowl. Um, because we gave it away to a gal in Germany. Um, yeah, in fact, Peter went over to Maker Central. I think the first time and got to meet her. She came to Maker Central with the bowl. We gave it away. Um, but I do have. Can you grab me the bowl that's on top of the pie cabinet? Hang on, I'll show you a different one. It's kind of the same thing. Hang on. Want to say anything? He wants to be mean in the chat. Yeah. So I do have this one though, so you can see the aluminum in it. But the one Peter sent me, the whole bowl was that, and it was polyester resin, the whole thing. But it looked very similar to that. It's just the aluminum shavings, and it's like right off a drill press, so they're all curled, and it's really cool. I've done a couple of things using the aluminum since then. It just looks awesome. Yeah. So actually somebody did. I doubt they're watching, but maybe they'll see it later. So somebody asked me when I made this, and I've this is probably I'm gonna say we actually did a YouTube video on this probably 6, 7 months ago, maybe more. And I showed it, I don't know, I want to say like a month after we did it because they were worried about the resin popping off of here because of the wood movement. So on this one, when I turned it, I left it a little thick, left the, and then cut a groove straight down and then just filled that in with the aluminum and the resin and let it harden on there. So there's nothing, it's not like locked into it, but it's, I'm going to say probably at least 6, 7 months later, and it is still, it's not separating at all. So it bonded on there. It's not going anywhere. But yeah, it's just the shavings are just they look so cool in it. How they're like swirled around. Hopefully you can kind of see some of it. But yeah, it's awesome. Vulcan ear prosthetics? No, those are turning tools. I don't know what the. Oh, maybe he's talking about the jaws for the chuck. Maybe. I don't know anything about Vulcan ear prosthetics, but maybe they look just like that. You should ask Robin because she's the Star Trek fan. Okay, the chuck jaws. Yeah, yeah, that. Yeah, Peter nicknamed it the Murder Bowl, and I think that's even I can't remember. I think at the very end of his video, he called it the Murder Bowl. Yeah, yeah, it was just pure evil. it it wouldn't have been that bad. It was the polyester resin that was just brutal to turn. Yeah, it was. I started. I had it all on the lathe, had it all chucked up. I turn it on, and it just, as you're cutting it, it's just shards of that resin are flying off. So my hand is just covered in little red spots where it was hitting me. Not fun. Thanks, Peter. What's my favorite sticker from Ashley? It's probably Pat's. That's my sticker. That's all he wrote on it. I love this one too. This is from now I can't remember, Ron Radlev. He doesn't he doesn't have a YouTube channel or anything else. It's an index card, and he just wrote on it my sticker because everybody. It was just, yeah, he just writes my sticker. I can't remember, he mailed me something down, but yeah. Oh, it's funny. No, I have quite a few of them on there. Awesome stuff. This one here from Steve Carmichael. He wrote me a handwritten note on it. It's awesome. Yeah. Got just about everybody. Got Jake and Jamie's Saturday morning cartoons, giant sticker. Got a ton of them up there. Um, um, can't remember. I thought we got some more not too long ago, but I don't know where they were. I put a few of them here too. But something happened. I got quiet. Can can you? Oh, not you guys. It's Robin. I don't know. Something got muted. Well, she says something and I can't help myself. I just repeat it. So, so she's learned to. She'll say something and she goes, "I'm just telling you." So I have to resist from. How many varieties of Jamie stickers do I have? I don't know. I have the Saturday morning cartoons from you got Jake and Jamie. Jamie, I don't see any other stickers from you. And I know there's. Do you see them up there? Point me in the right direction. And I know I've gotten a bunch from you. I don't see any more. Huh. It's quiet. There's Jamie right there. There's another one right there. That's an old one. I know I have a few of them, but yeah, that's an old one. I can't. Rich, we would love to have a sticker. I can't put it on the lathe though. Sorry. But I can put it up on the wall. Yeah. Thank you. Robin just said we got the email, Steve. How did you woo me? How did I woo her? Oh, how did I woo Robin? Oh, okay. All right. Um, so she told this story the other day to somebody else, and I didn't realize like that was it. So we're driving down the road. We just kind of met, and I was flying down the road, and there was like a flower stand alongside the road, and she goes, "Oh, flowers," and so it was a little bus stop at a farm, and it just had flowers out there, and you put your $5 in the little bin and take them, and she got excited because there were flowers. So I spun the truck around in the middle of the road and went back and got her flowers. And she goes, "Yeah." I said, "Hang on." And she goes, and not just spun it around. I literally like spun the truck around in the middle of the road. Went back, got the flowers, and she goes, "That was the moment I knew." It's all. That was it. Just a little Smokey and the Bear stuff, spinning tires, gravel flying everywhere. That was it. Just just risk getting a ticket and burning rubber and smoke. It's all good. I can't remember who you were telling that to. It was just a weekend, wasn't it? I think somebody. Yeah. Um. All right. Does anybody have any other questions about anything? We will get that in the mail. We have all of those up on the Niles website now. We have Jake's and then the ones from Mutt, Blank's. What else do we have? I don't know. I'm trying to think. We're trying to just catch up from being gone for 5 days. So it was kind of, we've just been running nonstop since we got back. Yep. But I think that was it. How much time do we have? A couple of minutes? Oh. Robin said she can't hear me. How about that? I moved it right up. Okay. I could do that. I could just bring it up there and go Roger. Roger, can you hear me? Roger that. That's better. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. If nobody has any questions about anything, any random stuff. Robin, are you there? Robin, okay, you got 9 minutes. Robin putting a time limit on this. How did I woo Jamie? Well, it's a lot simpler. I just said okay. Okay. Joey will know what that means. Robin says he thinks it was Gilligan's Island. It was probably it. Yeah. The juggling in Gilligan's Island. I think that was what hooked him. Oh. Oh. Um Jason, oh, we miss you too. We need to get some back together someplace. Hook up. Do one of the shows or something. Do I freehand sharpen or use a jig? No, I have a jig right here. It's a Wolverine. Or no, I do have a Wolverine in the mobile shop, but this one's a Kodiak, but it's kind of the same thing. This one just has like presets on it, so you put your chisel in there. Can you see that? Hang on, let me move the camera here real quick, and I'll show you because hang on, hold on. Yeah, they just mount your grinder mounts right on top of it, and you put your chisel right in there, and it's already set up for the angle. It's the easiest way to get the same grind every time. It works good. All right. Yeah, when I first started, I tried to freehand, and it was, I don't know, I could never get it consistent, and sometimes it would be great, and then sometimes it wouldn't. So just like that, just every time. You don't have to even think about it. Rob's laughing again now, so. Hayden, not cool. Can you shut his internet off? Right. I can't see if Robin's nodding. Ashley's nodding. Oh. 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 Yes, we were singing the Gilligan's Island. We had to look it up to figure out the lyrics again because it had been so long I forgot them. We were all singing. Yeah, it was like a barbershop quartet. Yeah, it's good times. Nothing brings back memories like you know childhood sitcoms. Yeah, we had the whole gang singing. Yeah. Hey Peter, thank you, brother. Have a good weekend. Happy Fourth. Um, all right. I'm not gonna try and sing it again because I couldn't remember. I think it was the fact that Christy started off singing it and then that got me messed up when I was trying to jump in halfway through it. Yeah, the end. That's what everybody forgets the end. The no boats, no plane. All right, Ashley, have a good one. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I'll get that. We'll get that in the mail. And yeah, maybe you could go out in front of like Buckingham Palace or something and hold in front of there. I'm just kidding. All right. All right. Have a good weekend, everybody. Have happy Fourth. Stay safe. All right. Take care, and we will have another an actual video out next week. We're doing a little off-center turning, so hope to see you there. All right. All right. Take care.